Good morning. The mineral show at Bakewell is currently on, and I was there yesterday and I picked up a few new pieces, and one of my mates said, "Oh, you ought to do a video on your collection, Combs." So I thought, okay, if I do, that's what I'll do. So that's what I'm doing. So yes, that is lead. Yes, the section that you can see there, they are radioactive, but it's so low radiation. I'll do a separate video on these later. Right, okay, so let's open the door. This shelf this has the capacity to ruin your day. So we've got here some cinnabar and mercury, and mercury comes from cinnabar. We have some galena, some stibnite, so all of these are toxic. Some chalcanthite, which is a copper-based mineral, it's also toxic. Some hutchinsonite, and I don't know. Oh, there you go. And you can see the sort of bow tie ribbon crystals that are on there. Fantastic. Some orpiment and realgar. Oh, there we are. Sorry, the light's just come back on. Orpiment and realgar. Some arsenopyrite. Some coloradoite. And probably the most dangerous mineral I have in here. So I'll give you a 5-second counter to have a guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Any of you whom said asbestos, you were correct. That is a piece of natural raw asbestos. And we all know how many people that's killed. Moving on. So, some nice pyrite cubes there. At least an inch. Best part of an inch. Some, that's garnet and tourmaline and mica. A piece of quartz, some more pyrite, another big chunk of quartz. That came from America when I went in 2014. One of the first ones I bought, probably about 20 years ago, that was on eBay. It's laboratory grown, I know that. I don't care. It just appealed to me. Cavansite. I only purchased that yesterday from the show. A piece of aquamarine and schroll, and the hexagon that the crystal has produced is fascinating. Some vanadite again with the spectacularly shaped crystals. Some hematite. That one there is called pork stone, and you can see why. Some stilbite, some smoky quartz, piece of amethyst. I genuinely cannot recall what that is. If there's anybody out there who recognises what that is, I'd be very grateful if you could let me know, because I can't remember. That's a piece of fuchsite, and there's a bit of peacock ore, and again just a generic piece of quartz, and another piece of ice, what's called ice quartz. So they're all just generic. Here, so here there's a piece of cadmium. That's garnets in a quartz matrix. Ruby, a synthetic and a genuine. Some nice dark green dioptase. Some garnets. Again, the crystals are fantastic. Some elemental sulfur. a sapphire, again a gem, sorry, a laboratory and a natural sapphire. Some tourmaline, some opals. This one's nice. This is called chocolate opal. The light's not very good in here, but that has, I don't think I'm going to be able to get, oh there we go, just a little bit there, you can see. In the right light it is much more intense, the colours. And some Ethiopian opals and another kind of opal. Dark black crystal opal. That's very nice. This has some, again, it's just the light. I really don't think we're going to have, oh there we go. Some amber, Baltic with insects, and some black amber. Bit of gold, and it is a bit of gold as well, but you can just see the gold sort of right in the middle of the screen. Very, very tiny, but natural. Some bismuth. It's just lost its colour for some reason. A piece of, is it the El Campo Meteor? Not rare by any means, very common. Some nice pieces of Blue John. A nice polished piece. A piece here I'm going to polish myself, stabilise it and polish it. And another piece which I shall turn into a nice polished piece. I found that in a black rock in a field when I was about 10, and I just saw that sticking out of the end, and it's always reminded me of the boot of Italy. And I took the black rock home and got the hammer and chipped it off, and that was inside. And I have no idea to this day what it is. It's quite heavy. It looks like bronze, but I don't know. That's a piece of Port Merion when I went to the prisoner's 50th anniversary. There's a piece of lapis. There's a natural emerald and an artificial, a lab-grown emerald. And there is a diamond, again laboratory grown, just used for show purposes. And then under here, all of this is all my UV reactive stuff. And that again, see that there, that's an opal. Doesn't look anything like the others, but that's opal, and that's ultraviolet reactive. So I'll do a separate video on the UV when it's darker, and I'll do a separate video on all the radioactive stuff I've got. So there you go. It says as his aging knees struggle. That's my collection of rocks and minerals. Thanks for watching. Any comments, do feel free. And please do feel free to like and subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.